Falvey is the man, doing everything he can. Sorting out your problems is the reason that he ran. Well, Falvey is the man in his father's caravan. He got a skateboard park for Canada. He got a lot of people in medical cards. A seesaw for the playground.
And the thing about it is, my granddaughter would have won that race, but she couldn't catch her breath with the smell.
I know he doesn't have a show on at the moment, but I can't help but think that if Gay knew about the smell, something would be done about it.
Why do you think I'm here? I'm here because of the smell. It's awful.
The smell!
Smell. Smell.
The smell.
Smell!
It's built up of sulphurous material. Ammonia and that. Cost a fortune to sort that out. Don't worry. It'll go. Eventually. Take that. Leave me alone.
Look, you've been very generous in the past with donations, but
You see, the public are raging. Very upset. It's only a matter of time before they figure out the smell is coming from here. And we don't want any undue attention being paid to the factory, do we?
No. Ever since you shower brought in the smoking ban, everyone goes mad over the slightest whiff.
No, this government believes in moving with the times. I mean, think about the plastic bag legislation. Very far-sighted, isn't it?
I don't want to talk about it anymore, all right? And before you go, I want you to take care of me, bitch. Geisa. Smell. It's getting to her. Hey! What are you doing there? Huh? Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees. Now, you might actually see where the dirt is. See it? Good. Now put on those flippers.
Why the flippers?
Oh, I had a pair once. Very handy for that type of work. Anything involving water.
Are you two still here? What are you looking at?
It's desperate. That's your fifth shower today.
You think the fact it blocks out the pong in the caravan would be a good thing, but it's not. I rue the day I ever got involved with that fella in his bloody swimming camp factory.
Yeah, we'll just have to box clever till the smell goes. Anyway, under the circumstances, Val, I don't think I'll be able to go with you to the Dáil this week.
Right.
Now, if you're up in Dublin on your own, you really need to be careful, right?
He won't be on his own.
What do you mean?
No, I'm not hanging around here with that smell. And I need a new outfit. My best one's ruined. Never get the smell out.
Christine, I can't afford all these new things you've been getting lately. Can I, Pat? And that perfume last week cost a fortune.
Yeah, well, a lot of good it did me. Can't smell it over the stench.
You can't leave Christine here with that smell. A woman of her class. No, Christine and that smell, they just don't belong together. It's like Helen Mirren and silage. It just doesn't stack up. Anyway, she'll keep you out of trouble. Come on.
Oh, she'll be doing her own thing. And of course, I'll be busy on that traffic committee.
That's the one that Jim Spock Brennan is the chairman of, huh?
Oh, there's one to see the ears on them.
I've heard about them. I've never seen them. Are they bad, are they?
Oh, you would not believe how pointy they are.
Oh, listen. No acting the Aegis. Be on your guard, because I won't be there to pick up the pieces, all right?
Don't worry, Pat. I can look after myself.
Yeah, well, come here. There's money in your jacket there.
What is it?
No, come here to me. Relax. Come here to me. Come here. Brona.
Look, a bit of order here. Sooner or later, someone will be killed because of the smell. Maybe then something will be done.
Bit of order now, please. Bit of order.
Well, that's your bloody dog.
Look, in order to do something about the smell, we first have to conclusively ascertain where it's coming from.
It's obvious it's coming from over towards Gannet. Probably aiming Kent Industrial Park.
That's just speculation. And we have seen in the past how irresponsible accusations like that almost led to the destruction of our banking system.
Those accusations were correct, and I think you'll find I'm not wide of the mark here either.
And I think you'll find there are numerous factors to consider here. Wind direction, humidity.
Anyway, as I said, I think as we move forward with the Transport Initiative, we're aware of the various influences that are going to affect the outcome of the ME referendum. Anyway, as I said, this initiative has had to be seriously cut back
It's incredible when you're actually looking at them. I mean, they really are out of this world.
Budgetary constraints. That's just
Planet Vulcan, to be precise. I mean, look at the state of them, will you?
So, unless anybody else has something to say, I suggest we move on.
Yeah. I have a couple of points that I'd like to bring to everyone's attention. On the side of your head...
Anyway, as I said, I suggest we move on.
How's it going down there?
Awful meeting about the smell. Clinch wants it investigated.
All right. Well, I have to say, it's a great meeting here. We're taking the mickey out of spot Brennan, something rotten. Especially Brendan Diamond, you know him.
At this stage, I think we should move on to the next item on the agenda, which is to discuss the projected traffic difficulties which could be encountered.
I don't agree with that now.
Why don't you agree with that?
Well, it's illogical.
No, stay away from him, Val. He's an Egypt, a classic Egypt. No, he takes nothing serious. Always wants that crack here.
He says things like he takes the tablets over the firm handshakes. He ticks all the boxes.
But he is great crack.
Of course he's
Great crack. All Egypts are great crack. But they get you into trouble. Now, promise me, you'll stay away from him.
Okay.
Now, obviously, Finch has been out of action for a while because of his accident, but I've submitted a written proposal which backed us within a week or two. Because nobody seems to be taking this meeting seriously, I might as well call a halt. See you, lads.
Live long and prosper.
Well, I think they do a great spread. They'll cover the whole plate in gravy if you want.
I just thought when he said we'd have a nice lunch, it might be a bit better than a carvery.
Better than this. You're mad. There's more grub on that plate than some people eating a whole month.
Precisely. We should go to Giroux sometime. They've had absolute rave reviews.
God, the idea that people get reviewed for cooking dinners is ridiculous. They might as well review people for washing clothes or sweeping the roads.
It'd be nice to go somewhere once where you don't have to queue up with a tray.
We will.
Good. Tonight then.
I'll see. I have an awful lot to do today. Excuse me.
Hello? Diamond here.
Ah, how's it going? You busy?
There's something on here, though.
They're all gone to that debate.
Couldn't be bothered. Listen, do you fancy getting up to a bit of crack?
Well, I'm not sure that is feasible in the short term.
Go on there with that, come on.
Okay, yes, good point. Let's move forward with that strategy.
Good lad. Look.
Okay, bye. It's the Comptroller, Auditor General.
No. It's getting worse. This safety zone should be at least 12 yards this way.
Right, let's have a look. Come on, easy, now easy.
It's seeping into the field at this stage.
We shoot seep into the field, Clinch.
Can you smell that, can you?
No, in my view, Councillor, there is no discernible difference in the overall catchment area.
This makes a complete nonsense out of your wind direction argument, doesn't it?
Easy.
And where's Deputy Falvey? In the midst of a humanitarian crisis such as this, where's he? That's what I'd like to know. What's he up to? Up to his neck in it. It's a disgrace. Where's Falvey TD, huh? Where's your local TD? Where's he?
I said, listen, I deal with the voices in my wife's head. Here. As the bishop said to the actress, pull on that. Pull on. It's a terrible cough, Val. Found a heavy cure for that, though. A bottle of laxative. Could you be afraid to cough? It's only Pat.
How's it going, Pat?
There's a lot of pressure building up over the smell business here. Yeah, Val, I think you should try and get back here. Val?
Yeah?
Is Diamond with you? Is he?
Do not disturb, yeah? I'm disturbed enough already. I'm disturbed enough.
So what's going on here then, gentlemen?
The others were full.
So it wouldn't be that you were smoking a cigarette?
Well, what else would you do with a cigarette?
I don't do funny. If one of the opposition tumbled that you were smoking, it'd be brought up in the house.
Well, we were just having a bit of a laugh.
Would it be a laugh if you had to resign? No big laughs there. I think it'd be a good idea if you two got out of here fairly sharpish.
Yeah. Yeah, come on, Val. Let's get the flock out of here. Huh?
Sorry, Pat.
Val, now listen to me, listen.
Yeah, yes.
Get away from Diamond.
Don't worry. Actually, there's talk of going to this fancy place tonight, Giorol is.
It's called Giorol.
Just myself and Christine. For some quality time.
It's a very good idea.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Bye.
Why aren't you eating?
Hello, Val. Huh? What? What did you do? Yeah, meet me in the usual place.
Right, girl, now you come on over here. Now, come on. I'll be back in a minute.
So sorry for dragging you down to Dublin. As soon as I woke up, I thought, no.
You were right to call. Now, you know it's completely forbidden for TDs of this party to do IQ tests.
Yes, big mistake.
Yeah, I mean, David McWilliams.
I know. Eddie Holmes, Derek Mooney, I'd probably compare to them.
Well...
McWilliams,
yeah,
in fairness.
I know. You're eons behind them, though. Does Brawley know?
Don't think so.
I might be able to sort something out.
Really?
Yeah, well, I know a few people. We could get that student's address, maybe access the IQ questionnaire and swap your results with David McWilliams.
That'd be great.
What people? Do you really want to know that?
No.
Now, I want you to lie low for a while. But this time, I mean it, Val. Lie low, do you hear me? I mean it. Right. I better get back and collect that dog.
You haven't seen a dog around here, have you? White, muzzled, built like a small horse.
Sorry.
First of all, you do an IQ test. Breaking one of the most basic rules of the party. And then you organise a break-in to swap the results.
Sorry.
Sorry doesn't work for me. If I manage to find out about this, then there's the possibility the press could find out about it too.
How did you find out?
Do you really want to know that?
No.
I want you to look at something. You see the size of that? It's like the Bible. It reads like the Bible too. All the good stuff Desi Clinch has done.
Right.
If it wasn't for the fact that you get so much of your old fella's vote, Clinch would be our man. One more incident, and he will be.
How did he find out about it? He really had a go at me. I'm just not able for it. I'm not cut out for it.
Ah, come on, Val, you're tougher than you think. I mean, there'll always be bad days in politics. You know, it's a great life. It's a great calling. I mean, think of all the people you've met, right? Linda Martin, Eddie Hobbs, Hector. Hector. No, you are better than this than you think, you know. In fact, I think we should reward the things that we do with a couple of glasses of 12-year-old Glencrody's, huh? No. Best neat, Val. And patience between the zips. Otherwise, the vanilla in the nosing is lost on the palate.
There you go. Nosing on the palate. With this smell, I don't think so. It's great all the same, though, isn't it? Sitting here, sipping whiskey at 4 p.m.
As the great bard said, affliction may one day smile, but until then, sit thee down, sorrow.
Oh, deadly.
What's it? Oh, who the hell is that? There's always some fly in the ointment. Pat Daly, get over here. Quick. Oh, Clinch has got the bloody dog.
Came as no surprise to me that this would be your animal. But it's thanks to this dog leading me here that I now know exactly where the smell is coming from. And I'll be addressing a public meeting tomorrow, and it'll be very interesting to hear what Deputy Val Falvey has to say then. Speak of the devil, you wonder where the dog had got to, huh? Yeah, well, I figured it out. You were looking after this much for Mr. Price dog fighter here. That's how I knew where the smell was coming from, because it's his dog.
You get off my property, Clinch, or I'll give you the greatest beating you ever got in your life.
I'm not afraid of you.
Get off my property! Or by God, you'll end up in that lake!
You'll have to pay for this by cleaning.
I'll tear you apart with my own hands, I'm telling you!
That's a direct threat,
I will!
I have witnesses.
I've strangled better-looking dogs!
That's actionable. I'll call the guards.
Oh, bring the guards! And the sub-aqua unit as well, because you're fit-made, baby!
I'm the elected representative of this county!
Don't expect your number one from here!
Hard to believe a couple of hours ago we were sipping single malts. Looking to the future.
No, you can't predict the future, Val. Oh, that a man might know the end of this day's business ere it comes.
Shakespeare again.
Of course.
Wasn't it Shakespeare you quoted when we were wondering whether to get involved with Tusky in the first place?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it seems to me that Shakespeare is a bit of an idiot.
Hey, come on now, Val.
Sorry, Pat.
You know, I don't think anyone should tolerate the level of abuse Tusky dished out of that poor creature the other day.
Yeah. I know it's not my job to be concerned about ordinary people and their problems, but I do feel sorry for him. His big flippers on him. Big sad head. Why does he put up with it? I suppose, like a lot of fellas, he has a family to support. Needs a job.
He's no choice.
In these hard times, he'd find it hard to give it up.
Well, that and the fact that Tusky's a maniac. Something to it. You know something, Val? That poor, unfortunate individual might have solved our problem.
Deputy Falvey knew where this smell was coming from all along. That is a disgrace, and it stinks. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Councillor Clinch. And now I give you Deputy Val Falvey, TD.
First of all, I'd like to thank personally Councillor Clinch for his tireless contribution to this community. However, on this occasion, he wasn't aware of all the circumstances. The truth is, I have known for some time now where the smell has been coming from. And as soon as it was detectable to the human nose, Dennis Tusky himself contacted me and told me he could do something about it, but at a considerable cost. He said he'd have to let some workers go, and that was something that he was unwilling to do. And nor was it something that I, in all conscience, could accept either. Now, granted, he was in breach of some European regulation or other. Who is he? But he wasn't going to be dictated to by faceless bureaucrats in Brussels. I believe it is our patriotic duty, all of us, especially in these dreadful times, to endure a little bit of discomfort now and again, and just put up with the bloody smell. It's not going to last forever. But the benefit to these workers and their children could last a lifetime. Got a minimum. Oh, here he is.
Very clever, Falvey. Very clever.
Thank you, Councillor.
You might have wiped my eye this time, I'll give you that. But you've not heard the last of this. There's something very dodgy going on between you and Clusky. And I promise you, I'll not stop until I find out what it is.
Listen, well done on the old tears, Val. Very good.
Water from the lake.
What the hell is he putting in it? Oh, God. Well, fair play to Clusky, huh? Right. Pint.
Well, yeah.
Where are you? The IQ results are out.
Did the plan work?
Switch on the TV.
Well, actually, if you take these things seriously, yes, I am surprised by the results. I mean,
You have got an IQ of 180.
180? I bet Williams is only 55.
These IQ tests are not a really good indicator of actual intelligence.
55. It's like a 4-year-old child.
55. Steady, man. That's the one. That's the one.
We should celebrate.
Yeah.
Falvey is the man.
Well, later tonight, battles of a slightly different kind as men take the podium too. Ray Darcy talks to Irishmen about relationships and what they want in the final of the two-part Battle of the Sexes at 9:30. And next up, it's Fair City.
You got broadband out at Kipperstown, broadband down in Knocknadee, broadband up at Gannett, broadband in Drum National School, but sadly not in Gibney East. Bit of a problem there.